Hey lovely lot, and welcome back. Today we're doing the museum build, so let's just get started and let's go. The first thing that I do is move the museum over slightly. What I want to happen is when you walk from the bottom of the island up towards Nook's Cranny, you see the museum straight in front of you. So that's what I want that kind of the end result to be. So I move the museum, but I end up not checking and just moving it. It works out in the end. It's great. But that's what I end up doing. And then I start to do the road, the pavement, and all of the dirt pathing and the custom designs. Now I always cut most of the footage out of this, mainly to benefit you and to me, because it's just so boring. And I'm sure you've seen it 1,000 times on 1,000 different Animal Crossing videos. You know the kind of gist of it. You place dirt pathing or sand or whatever the pathing you want to place down first, because that way you can see it on the map. And then you place down your custom designs. It's tedious, it's long, it takes forever, but the end result looks fantastic. So I do that. I take the pathing all the way up to the museum, and it's the road pavement pathing. I kind of make it diagonal or change it slightly just because of the pedestrian bridge that is there that I made in my last Animal Crossing video, which was the campsite build. So if you don't know about that, that is a pedestrian bridge that I made out of cliffs, and you basically walk along it, and it's like a pretty outlook type thing where you can see the campsite, and it's got fake tunnels where the train would go under them if it was real, but obviously we're in Animal Crossing. So that's what that is. So I kind of make the road kind of diagonal or sideways, just to kind of incorporate a look of where you would walk up to the bridge kind of thing, if that makes sense. So I do that, and then I concentrate on the library of the museum. So I put medieval buildings all the way around this square, and then I decide to put loads of wooden bookshelves all the way around as well. It looks so cool. I'm so impressed with the way this turned out. I absolutely love it. On the right hand side, there are loads of medieval buildings, and I go up and down this pedestrian bridge to kind of see how it turns out. I cut some of the footage out of me messing around with the medieval buildings because it takes me a while to kind of figure out this system of how to place medieval buildings, because I made a cul-de-sac by Red's secret beach of medieval buildings, and now I'm adding more medieval buildings to create another square. You kind of have to figure them out and reconfigure them slightly. So I do that, but I do it off camera because it takes me kind of a while, and otherwise this video would be way too long. So I do that, and it kind of creates this square section of medieval buildings by the train. And I really like the way it's turned out, actually, because it looks like a little mini neighborhood where all the medieval buildings are, and people live next to the library and next to the train tracks as well. So it looks super cute. And the library can be seen from the pedestrian bridge as well. So it's another overlook perspective. So you've got the library, you've got the museum, the library, and the campsite all on this bridge. It looks so cute, and I love it so much. I'm loving this Kidcore island and the way it is turning out. It looks so cool. And this island is nearly done. We need to do a couple more builds just to kind of finish in the little gaps. I think I'll do that as a members video, just to finish in all the little gaps and kind of tidy the island up, ready for the dream dream address release, and then some villager hunts to get the last 2 villagers. I've got those prepared as well, so don't worry, you'll be included in those. And yeah, then this island is all complete and we have to think of another theme of an island. So let me know in the comments what theme your island is, or what you're excited about in Animal Crossing at the moment, what you'd like to see, because I need some inspiration. I need some thoughts and feelings about what the next island should be, because I'm not quite sure yet. So this museum is kind of like an outdoor museum, because obviously it's Animal Crossing, you can't do anything inside, and it's kind of like if you had a relaxed kind of cozy museum where there was loads of like cozy tables and chairs, and you could just spend the day relaxing and enjoying like the books around you. So there's loads of cozy and comfy chairs, loads of books around. I put books everywhere as part of the decorations, as well as those bookshelves. And then I added little bits like plants and even like headphones as like accessories. So it looked like people were kind of coming and enjoying themselves and like leaving stuff behind. I even added like shopping bags and things, so it looked like people were here and kind of having fun and interacting. So it didn't look like it was just like a plain and boring museum. I really love those comfy chairs at the back, that blue one and that like yellowy blue. It's like a patchwork chair, I think it's called, and they look so cozy. I would love to have one of those in real life. Like that coziness sat next to a pile of books would make my day. Like, I don't read a lot in real life, but to spend the day in that comfy chair in a library would make my day. So I'm just adding finishing touches. I add the dreamy shelves as well, because it's like a Kidcore island. I need some like teddy bears and some colour somewhere, so I add those to make it look like child section, or that you can just kind of grab a teddy and cuddle it while you read these books. I think that would be so cute if you could do that in real life in museums. And then I add stuff to the pavements, to the road layouts where there should be like a dead end. I add trees to the sides as well. I actually stunt some of the trees, which I haven't done previously on this island, but I did it in the campsite build and I really enjoyed the way it looked. So I did that with, I think 2 or maybe 3 of the trees, and they look so cute. The little trees in this game are adorable. So I might need to go round the island and stunt some more of the trees so it looks like they match other trees around the place, because there's no point having a stunted tree if that's the only stunted tree. It would be very weird. So I add other things like phone boxes. I add some public benches around the place. You can kind of sit and relax. And yeah, that's kind of it really, just adding finishing touches. To the right hand side, I kept that pond, but I'm gonna add a park, I think, and do that in my members video when I add the finishing touches to the island, because I need to do the beaches as well, because some of them are not finished, and finish a bit of the road pathing on the right hand side of the island. But yeah, this is the finished build. So you come up from Nook's Cranny all the way to the back of the island. That is where the pedestrian bridge is on the right. We'll go up there at the end, but you can see the museum straight in front. I love this so much. And then to the right of the museum, you have the library section. So you can come sit down, relax next to the teddies, or you can come to the back of the museum and relax on the patchwork chairs, or there are some sofas as well to relax. relax and read and enjoy this side of the island. If you come back and then you come to the right on the pedestrian bridge, you can see the library and the museum from a nice like overlook viewpoint. It looks so cute. I love it so much. And that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you love Animal Crossing and cozy games. As always, have a fantastic rest of the day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!